So the main goal of the Marcello, Camillo, and Treviso community was to provide a range of options for different levels of living. They have 3 distinct products that they offer here.
Marcello is a canal lot community. Every lot in the whole subdivision has access and backs up to waterway.
It's accessible by boat, so you can take out a pontoon boat or a fishing boat and try to enjoy it down the water.
This developer's done this. I think that's the 5th one they've done, and if you go look at the ones that have been established, it seems like you're walking into somewhere in Miami or Florida. It's pretty cool. And Camillo is a little bit in between.
Kind of a mid-level starter home, and then Treviso Gardens utilizes a very unique low-impact development that minimizes the environmental impact downstream and provides a greener community.
Drainage is always a challenge. Treviso would be really the largest and first of the size and nature of almost 1,000 lots. We have no storm sewer. Everything drains into a low-lying rain garden. We've done the math, and it will work, and we've got drainage studies approved on it, and so it's kind of cool to say you've designed a project that will have no storm sewer in the city of Houston, Harris County.
I think EHRA was awarded this project because of our integrated services and our hands-on approach from our project managers as well as the whole design team. These multidisciplinary projects are really where EHRA shines.
Everybody's going to touch this project from a practice area standpoint. And it's a decently sized project too, so it'll last over time. 500 acres should take us about 10 years to finish. I've never got to do a canal lot project, and I think it's a really cool concept. My mother-in-law actually lives in one that was built in the late 90s, and it's something that once established, it's really a good destination, not only to live there, but to visit.
The things that excite me about this project is the new challenges each new project brings. As an engineer, that's what I live for, is to solve problems. We're here at Marcello Lakes, where we just finished section 1 of the development. As you can see behind us, we have these beautiful houses that have just been built.
Every first phase is the hardest. You're laying out the foundation, you're putting all the first infrastructure in.
One of the unique challenges with this project was the changing jurisdictional requirements for detention after Hurricane Harvey.
So we're having to figure out ways to keep moving, being creative, putting mitigation in places, using future detention. It's not exactly how we wanted to go, and hopefully these maps become official soon, but if they don't, we have a plan.
I think the project turned out great. We have 3 really unique communities here.
It went faster than we thought it would go. Has a lot to do with the market, but it's just also this area. We couldn't put them on the ground fast enough to sell, so what was almost a 10-year project turned into a 5 to 6-year project, but that's a good surprise to have. We need to be showing this to other developers because it's definitely a model that can be done. In this day and age, we're trying to be a little more sustainable.
We got to utilize a unique detention design here at Treviso, which allows for native plantings to be planted in the dry detention pond and really helps with mitigating the adverse impacts of a development.
We took a lot of time and effort into that to get to that point, and making sure it was done right the first time. And after that, it was pretty smooth sailing.
My favorite aspect of these 3 communities is being able to see all the hard work that myself and my team have put together. We really have used a lot of the detention space to provide amenities for the community, and that's something to be proud of.
You take a lot of ownership in these projects, and so when they end, it's kind of a little bit of a sad day because you've worked so hard on them. It's also a great feeling. It's a part of Houston now. You've done something that's a part of the history of this city, and it's cool to keep putting things on the ground that'll be here, you hope, forever.